Welcome, baseball fans, to the Buster Ball podcast. My name is Billy B. Well, it's certainly been a bumpy ride lately for the Giants, sitting at 13-18 to close out April. The team is really struggling to find consistent rhythm, particularly at the plate. So the Giants are, in the last 10 games, we've lost 6 and won 4. Most notably, we just got swept by the Philadelphia Phillies in what was a terrible way to start a road trip. So it's just been really bad. To look on the top side of things, the three top performers have been Robbie Ray. He's been undisputed ace in April. Across 17 innings, he's got like a 2.08 ERA, which is super good. And while Logan Webb, with an ERA of 5.25, works through early season stuff, Ray's really stabilized the top of the rotation. Casey Schmidt's been a really big surprise. He is providing the only real slugging threat in the lineup. In 92 plate appearances, he's slugging a 524 with a 139 runs created, and he has 4 of the team's 19 home runs. So Casey Schmidt, he's a DH, first baseman, third baseman. He's been really consistent, and he's probably my favorite player. So I have a nice little thing I'll do for Casey probably a little later today. And Hung Hoo Lee, the center fielder who's playing right field now, he continues to be a professional hitter. At the top of the order, he's currently at 301 with a 345 on base percentage and a 124 runs created. So he's consistently putting the ball in play, and is only striking out about 13%. So that's good. Positive trends are the front-end rotation. When Ray and Rupert are on the mound, the Giants can compete with anybody. They're missing bats and keeping the ball in the yard. Contact hitting's great. That's what we wanted this year, was more contact hitting. With Arise batting 315 and Lee at 301, the teams, those are the guys who can get on base ahead of the sluggers. The negative, the power outage. Scoring 3.3 runs per game is not sustainable in the major leagues. The Giants are 30th in home runs, leaving them entirely dependent on stringing together 3 or 4 singles to score a run, which is horrible. And the catcher turmoil with Suzak placed on the 10-day DL, and Bailey is really struggling at the plate. He's batting 148. And the other guy, Haas, really did well the other day, so that's a bright thing. So let's look at Tampa Bay. We're going into Tampa Bay. Robbie Ray is going to be on the mound with Sean McClanahan. This is a heavyweight duel between Ray and McClanahan. McClanahan, has had the edge simply because the Rays' offense is, far superior than the Giants right now. They scored nearly 5 runs a game, so Giants are in pretty much trouble. I think Robbie Ray is going to stand up, and the Giants are going to take this game, I believe. The next one is going to probably have Landon Rout go on the mound. He's got the stuff to navigate the Rays lineup, that's for sure. And if Chapman and Schmidt can run into a few fastballs, this is probably the Giants' best chance to steal the game. So I'm going to go crazy, man. I'm going to say the Giants, go 2-1 on this road trip. Kind of get things straight and get the ship straight. So that's it for now, folks. Thanks for listening to the Buster Ball podcast. A little pregame shout out. Let's go Giants.